So people, I was just doing my makeup and I thought, why not make a video? Like literally, it was such a random thought, but it's my day off. I'm sad, lonely, and I thought there was no better way to express my emotions other than write it down or record it. And I thought, well, I have a like channel, but it's not a YouTube channel, so I would like to share my story of my life and other stuff on other platform. And I thought, why not? I was just literally now doing my makeup, listening to Harry Styles, and yeah, I'm not hoping that anybody would watch my video, but I'm just gonna go for it. So today I really wanted to do something cute for going out. I wanted to dress up and stuff. So basically, I would like to continue doing my makeup and tell some stories about my life. My name is Catherine. I'm 19 years old. I was born in South Korea when I was very young. Like, I don't know how old I was. My parents got a divorce and they moved. My mother moved back to Russia with me. So basically, my entire life I spent in Russia. When I was 12, my father asked me to move to Korea to live with him. So yeah, basically, yeah, I got a burn at work, so don't pay much attention for it. I was just like to it. I was hoping to cover it up somehow because it really, really hurts so much. Yeah, so what was I talking about? All my life, I've been pretty much a healthy, no, happy, but not healthy child. I grew up in somehow much poverty, I would say, because my mother didn't make much. She worked 4 jobs or 3 jobs when I was a child. Yeah, that's quite a lot. I know. Even I couldn't at my age couldn't handle that much responsibility. So pretty much a happy, not healthy child. I've had troubles with. I was overweight almost my entire life, even though you can tell right now. But yeah, and I had a bad stomach aches all the time. Uh, I'm sorry about my English. I'm pretty much fluent in it, but it's not that I practice every day, and it kind of sucks. Yeah. So moving on. When I was 12, I moved to my father to South Korea, and I wouldn't say that it was the happiest time of my life because I struggled much with like missing home, with that nostalgia, with not understanding how my father's brain works, how my brain works. I didn't know I had ADHD. I didn't know I could be depressed that much all the time. I don't know, but I lost a lot of weight. A lot of people were concerned for my health. Then I was a creative child. Always, I loved drawing. I loved singing, and I continued doing so. I started like vocal lessons with my vocal coach, who's like my father's friend. By the way, my father is a musician, so uh, that's not even, but whatever. And when I was 14 years old, I started doing makeup, and another thought that I would love it that much because all my life I was told that I would become like an artist. Oh shit. Uh, and I'm sorry for my voice because I'm sick. I've been sick for an entire month. I have no idea whether it's COVID or not, but we'll just deal with it as it is. I'm going to a doctor. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow, so yeah. I've lived with my father for like 2 years and a half. So when I was 15, 14 years old, I moved back to Russia, but let's not talk about that for a minute. When I lived in Korea, I went to private school, and I knew literally no English, zero English. I had a little vocabulary, I had little knowledge of English, and yeah, I went to private school when I didn't have good grades at all. I didn't know English, and it was extreme for me, especially with my ability to learn fast and to adapt. It was a nightmare, but it really taught me a lot of things, especially how to communicate with people. I never got to learn Korean because I was never interested in it. I was never interested in K-pop. I was never interested in dramas, and it's okay. I'm not shaming anybody who likes that. Well, I'm not much of a fan nowadays of K-pop, but I do love K-dramas. So, and actually, I got an opportunity to take part in the shooting of a one K-drama, but that's talk for another time. So basically, I feel I don't know how YouTubers do this. How do they talk and put makeup at the same time? Because I'm not used to doing like two things at a time. So yeah, basically that's it. I moved back to Russia. After a year of private school, I was homeschooled for a while. Then I went to a normal school in Russia, lived with my mother, but there was some troubles, and I couldn't continue living with my mom because we had like troubles at home. So basically, I moved to my grandmother, which was even more horrible, and I lost even more weight because of that, because she was like kind of a diet crazy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's move on to a time when I enrolled in college or whatever you call it. Like in Russia, it's kind of different. You have like uni and college, and it's sort of different things. And going to uni is more prestige than to college. I don't know what it means in like UK or America. So I started running away from home, getting in conflicts with my grandmother, started drinking, uh, partying, doing all that sort of stuff, and discovering who I am, which I'm not fully yet have. And I met my like first official boyfriend. It's just crazy. I got like a first crush on a girl before that. Uh, yeah, crazy life stuff. And after that, after like 6 months of running away from my grandmother, which she hated me, and because I've been representing everything she hated about my mother at that age. Yeah, I wasn't healthy at all. I hated my life. I hated myself. I smoked. I drank. I started going to psych group sessions, which is good because I met a lot of cool people there. I'm really thankful to a person who got to introducing me to psychologists because like yeah, really I needed that at that age. Then women on like 17, 18 years old. I was talking about like 16, 17 years old. 18 years old, I dropped out, never regretted that for a minute, well, maybe one time. I got to work. My first job was a like basically a cleaner, I don't you call it. I worked for eh, sorry about that. I worked for a cafe. I cleaned windows, floors, helped baristas at day shifts, basically everything. And I was talking to people. Then I got to work as a barista. Basically, that's what I do right now. I've been doing this for a couple of years now, I think. And I'm pretty much happy. I changed 3 jobs in the span of 2 years. And the third one has turned out for me like the most incredible. Yeah. My life has been tough on so many levels. I've been struggling with body image, self acceptance, anxiety. I think depression never got diagnosed. ADHD has been a huge part of my life that I would like to forget at times because having ADHD is tough. It's really tough. A lot of people would understand who have it because I cannot adapt and learn as fast as other my peers. And learning at college for me has been not knowing that I have ADHD and not treating myself with like more ease or something. It has been crazy because when you don't know what's happening to you, you can never like really know what to do with yourself and how to make it better. Because if I knew that my long term memory was better than my short term memory, I would really do something about it. Yeah. But right now, it's not like I really much care about it anymore. I accept myself for who I am. I struggle daily with communicating to other people because, like, at times it seems for me that everything is fine, and then I think that all the people in my life hate me, and they pretend to talk to me only, like, I don't know, for whatever reason they do. But yeah, my anxiety really, really fucks up my life at times because I've had a lot of shit in my life that, uh, in a common sense, would like make me a horrible person, and because I was bullied at school, at most of schools that I went to were like groups of people. Yeah, people would make fun of me because of my quirks, weight, looks, uh, whatever it is. People didn't like me, but I don't know. Maybe it was because I had a small group of friends who supported me throughout my life, or because I'm generally kind. I love my life and I love the people in it, and basically I love people. So I'm not holding any grudges anymore, even though I really wanted to. And I thought there was not any justice for me in the world, but I'm kind, I'm passionate, I love making acquaintances with new people. I I just not seeing any much sense of being angry at the world because the world is so big and beautiful, and people around me are so beautiful and smart and intelligent and whatever you want to call it. Even though you got so much shit in your life, remember that there are people who had it worse than you. There are people who had it better than you. Uh, you cannot justify acting like an asshole just because, wow, that's right, look at this. Just because people treated you badly, all you can do is try to be better than them, better than anyone, and be the better version of yourself. Because all you have is you, and you don't really want to spend all your life thinking that other people should be responsible or something. Because, yeah, some people treated you badly, that sucks. But all you can do now is get through it, work past that, and be the better version of yourself. Accept yourself for who you are and love yourself. And forget about all the stuff people told you, even though it's really hard. And I'm a person with anxiety, can really prove it because, like, I think about the stuff people told me every day. It doesn't matter how much of a long time ago they told me some shit. I still remember a lot of things. I'm still offended. I still get hurt, but it's okay. It's okay. Uh, People are gonna treat you bad or good, whatever, all your life. You will really discover that there are a lot of types of people in the world, and not all of them want to wish like kind things to you. But you are a good person. Remember that, even though at times you don't feel like a good person, you are. And when you remember that, when you tell yourself like you're better than these things is okay. Everything is gonna be okay for you. I really hope it's gonna be okay for me too. But right now, I feel like I've been spending all my life trying to make sure that everybody around me is happy, healthy, and I don't know, satisfied. That coming in terms with what I like, what makes me feel good, what I want, has been really tough for me because I'm used to live for someone else, not for me, not for my likes and stuff. And frankly, I don't know what to do with myself anymore because I really depend on other people, and I don't really seek validation from them anymore, but I feel sad when I'm lonely and I have no one to talk to, and I can be lonely with myself for a while. And the reason why I'm shooting this is because I really wanted to talk to someone, but everybody in my life right now is busy. And yeah, I don't know, I fucked it up, but whatever, let's deal with it. Uh, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore with my makeup. I really wanted to do something nude. But for me, all the time I really wanted to do something nude with my makeup. It really doesn't ever turn out the way I wanted it to be. And it's okay, it's life. Uh, if you watch this, somehow you found this video, I would like to tell you that it's okay to feel what I feel. It's perfectly normal not to be in terms like friends with yourself. Is it, if that makes any sense? I wish to be a friend in any way I can and support you. So basically, if you feel down or something, you could like comment under this video and I'll read it and I'll tell you that, yeah, I'm here for you even though I'm like 1,000 kilometers away. It doesn't matter. Basically, I'm just shooting it for myself. I'm not really hoping that anybody would watch it, but if you watch it, if you watch it and you feel down and you feel sad, just share. And if you share and you feel better, I'm really happy that I helped in any way. So basically, for all the people who are sad and lonely, I'm here for you. I will listen, I will support you. Yeah, I love you, and I really hope we all get through this. Yeah, basically, I'm not finished my makeup, but basically, I think for the first video on YouTube, it's quite enough. I'll shoot another one, maybe. Yeah, stay true to yourself. Don't be anxious because of like little stupid things that don't really matter in their entire perspective. I'm here for you, and everything's gonna be okay.